Well, hello again. We're back with Barn Happenings, Spring 2009. That's Ann Hackler, the artist Rhiannon, myself, June Millington. We're happy that Rhiannon is teaching at Berklee School of Music because it gave her a chance to stop by and do a recording session and do some nice hanging. We've known each other for a long time. While construction is happening, we've been recording in this room. Here it is after it was cleaned up. We didn't work on April 14th because that is my birthday, but on the 15th... What's happening in here?
We're trying to get the outlets all ready for everything in the front here.
You can't know how happy that makes me. Oh, how long have we been waiting for this?
It's been an ongoing project, I know.
And now we look out control room A window to the hallway.
I'm happy to get a shot of you. What's your name again?
Ted.
Hi, Ted.
We've gone up the stairs into the attic now.
Finishing the stairwell.
Head of the crew, Jalen Stahl, is working on the landing, and so is Brendan, who is soldering pipe for the bathroom, which is directly below him. Oh my goodness.
We are.
Home stretch. Kind of.
Almost a home
I know,
stretch.
it feels like the longest home stretch ever. Jalen is standing at the guitar closet, which she designed, and Rich is working away in control room A.
The cans for all the lights
Excellent.
around the soffits. I already got most of them in. This is the last room I'm doing now. So.
You don't know how happy that makes me.
They're coming out pretty good.
Oh, look at this. All right. Coming along. And again, the stairwell to the attic. And you can see HVAC ducts in the soffit. Now we get a view of where the electrical is coming in for control room A.
Hey, that's a lot. I love it. I think they're all outlets. One of them's a phone.
Jalen's actually standing directly below this attic opening to the right. And this is where the ducts end up. And so starts the second half of our day. There's our contractor, Mark Landy, on the left with Jalen. This is a much anticipated delivery from RPG of acoustical materials. And in a few hours, we're going to have a site visit by studio designer John Storyck, our house. This is all quite exciting for us because there's a lot of elements coming together.
RPG delivery. Modex box.
Just in time for John to see the denouement of all this work.
I can't believe how expensive these are.
We can't thank John and his wife, Beth Walters, enough for helping us out with the design of the studios, and their project manager, Romina, who did a fantastic job. Romina and WSDG worked very closely with us and advisors Leslie Ann Jones and Roma Baran for about a year. And that is, of course, our contractor, Mark Landy, Jay Lynn. I am a tech advisor, Dan Tynan, 2 interns from WSDG, who happen to be from Brazil, and the man himself, John Storyck.
Nice. He's the on-site manager and everything. On-site manager. You know, buddy, good to see you. Good to see you. Well, this is...
Enter the Magic Queendom. Here it is.
This is adventure. It's an adventure, that's the right word. It's been a while since I've been here. Yeah.
I think it was just a slab when you came.
It was
With some
just
walls.
a slab. I guess that was here.
Well, the box was up.
The box was
The
up.
box was up. You're stepping into the Walters-Storyck part of...
And this is control room A.
Very cool.
Yeah?
Very nice. Yes, this is going to be great.
Didn't they do a great job? I mean,
Look at this.
It's astounding.
Yep. Yeah, that's important.
And they are common.
Yeah, this is like a really super common mistake. Have you been hearing in the office that we think there's some leakage? We think that this is the reason. And on more than one occasion.
It leaks through.
Yeah, because, you know, a lot of carpenters, here comes a frame, they put it in with shims and, you know, put a little insulation. And in a regular house, it's okay.
Right.
You know, nobody's really paying attention to it. But if you don't nail this is like a hole. So all this was a waste of time. It's a total waste of time.
There's 3 beads on
Yeah,
each
great.
of these.
So you're really doing it.
Oh, yeah.
And also,
I
right
read it
before
about
you put the trim on, you
We're
might
gonna
just
caulk it again.
yeah, just get there because that becomes the weakest link.
Sure.
Nice. This is
We'll get it
nice.
somehow.
Oh, you're doing a great job here. See that surface there?
Yeah. Oh, I
That's
gotcha.
what's doing the work. That's what's going to control the low frequency
Yeah.
in the room.
So John, these the 2x2s here, I think they have to go up here, so
Yeah.
part of them will be above the ductwork.
That's okay. It'll
I
work.
figured it
It'll
was-
work. Yep. They just have to kind of be in the room.
I left that loose because I might have to take the ductwork down just to get them up there.
Okay, but then you make it rigid so it doesn't vibrate.
But yes.
Once it's in position, the ductwork, you don't want it vibrating. If you clap, it's booming. That's what we're trying. That's the problem with small rooms.
Is the wiring chase still out? See, we
Oh, I see.
came up with it. This is where all the conduit comes up.
Once it
and-
go into a box on that side?
Well, actually, there's a wall here that she did a great job of.
Where's it all going? Where's all that wire going? How's it terminating here?
I won't be.
Oh, it just keeps going. I figured that. That's
Now the concrete goes in. So these 4-inch drops here connect up through this hatch that Jalen cut in the floor.
What's going to happen up here? Yeah.
It's HVAC, the wiring
HVAC,
that goes,
right.
and storage.
The whole design thing from the beginning was that we realized that the barn sounded good,
Yeah.
mostly because it had a place to go into.
Right.
You know, where there's an L-shaped echo coming out, it always adds this interesting ambience.
Volume. Yeah.
And I thought that if you had this mass up here, and that's why the skylight is as big as it can be.
Okay.
So the idea was to have the skylight here to sort of let this area be a place. There's another skylight over there. This is the double bath. They come up here and here, and they will then go. The wires, you know, I'll stuff both ends of that. Then the wires go into this box, which is a chamber for it, and it'll come out of the top and into the raceway that she's building here. And then it'll go down into a similar box over there. So I don't have any direct connections. There's
Right.
a baffle box I can stuff full of fiberglass
Stuff
once all the wires
once the wires pull.
and if they suddenly say we want to have, you know,
Pull a new
the
wire.
next optical
Next generation of cable.
protocol, you know, or something else happens, you can always access.
Well, troughs and oversized pipes, that's more or less what everybody's doing. It's the only way to future-proof. Because in fact, you usually don't end up pulling any wire out. You just pull, you just add in. No one pulls anything out.
Well, this should be pretty easy.
Yeah.
Nice.
There was one detail I didn't talk about because I thought, oh, well, there's got plenty of space here, and now I see the space is filling up, which is the drop to the machine room from here. You know, now that they've got vents in there, we'll have to coordinate on that.
This is going to be a skylight,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yep.
Biscuits
We'll automatically make the
will
space.
automatically make the space. Only use 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want a lot. It's not like biscuits for cabinetry where you want.
John, what about the round one that's in that room? I was wondering how you want me to do.
You just make ribs
Yeah,
like a boat and start nailing them up.
but you don't want me to you know, rip angles on the pieces.
No.
And
Just make this.
I still want to maintain because I guess I can't use the biscuits at that point.
You know, you'd be
Wait,
surprised.
This is the flutter free you're talking
You
about?
actually
Yeah.
can.
Romina asked me to ask you if I can get away with 1 layer of sheetrock on this side of the wall. For CMR, there's
For a CMR?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the CMR at the end of the day is not that noisy.
Cool.
It's not going to be that noisy.
I'll put 2 everywhere else in the room, but it's just right there.
Fabulous.
How many racks are going in the CMR?
There's going to be a mic box right there.
Yeah.
All the drops and pipes for wire and mic lines had to be in place before the walls were closed up, so everyone worked really hard to make that happen about a year ago.
Very cool. The dream is very, it's great to see it come to life. It just seems like yesterday we were moaning at what, I remember walking in saying, oh God, that
How
thing
are
in
you
the corner, remember that, it was like, who put that there? And then I had to hear this whole story.
The bathroom.
How did it get there? And, you know, and I'm like, oh.
But here it is.
But here it is.
Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little tour. This was the culmination of about 3 or 4 years of work, so for us, very exciting. See you next time.